just gonna turn my radio on.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. He gives me joy you can't take away. Got a big silly grin showing on my face. Everywhere I can see God cares for the human race. He makes me happy like alone in God's love. Makes you want to raise the roof. It makes me happy like alone if you know that Jesus Christ is the truth. It makes me happy like alone if you know that Jesus is real to you. It makes me happy like alone if you want everyone to know Him too. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Yeah, nothing you can say will make me turn back. Yeah, well, I could smile forever. Jesus is mine. Yeah, and I'll be serving Him for all time. Here's why. It makes me happy like alone if God's love makes you want to raise the roof. It makes me happy like alone if you know that Jesus Christ is the truth. It makes me happy like alone if you know that Jesus is real to you. It makes me happy like alone if you want everyone to know Him too. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. He loves me too much. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. He loves me too much. Bring me down, ain't nothing bring me down. I said, makes me happy like alone if God's love makes you want to raise the roof. It makes me happy like alone if you know that Jesus Christ is the truth. It makes me happy like alone if you know that Jesus is real to you. It makes me happy like alone if you want everyone to know Him too. It makes me happy like alone if God's love makes you want to raise the roof. It makes me happy like alone if you know that Jesus Christ is the truth. It makes me happy like alone if you know that Jesus is real to you. It makes me happy like alone if you want everyone to know Him too. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. He loves me too much. Bring me down, ain't nothing bring me down. I said, makes me clap along. God's love makes you want to raise the roof. It makes me clap along if you know that Jesus Christ is the truth. It makes me clap along if you know that Jesus is real to you. It makes me clap along if you want everyone to know Him too. It makes me clap along if God's love makes you want to raise the roof. It makes me clap along if you know that Jesus Christ is the truth. It makes me clap along if you know that Jesus is real to you. It makes me clap along if you want everyone to know Him too.
Wow! That was an amazing song! I just can't believe it! It has been so crazy! Never ever would I have thought in a million years all this would have happened. I'm so excited! Happy because I'm happy. I wonder if there's anything on the news.
Welcome to 35 ALT News. This is your noon update. This is an update on the COVID-19. We have had an outbreak in the ALT puppet building. There are new mandatory requirements for all puppets. You must wear a mask. You must remain 6 feet from the nearest puppet. We are now only allowing 1 puppet per container. We have 27 confirmed cases and 8 probable. All puppets are required to quarantine for 14 days. Those with confirmed cases must be in isolation. Now back to you.
This newscast has been brought to you by your local animal shelter. We're suggesting that you go out and adopt a dog today. Meet Lollipop. Lollipop was available once at a local animal shelter, and she has become a wonderful member of a household now. Look at that smile. Get yourself a new dog today. Wow! I'm totally freaking out from that news report. I won't be going back to the puppet building for a long time. Happy because I'm happy. Whoa! Is that someone standing on the side of the road up there? Hey there! What are you doing standing on the side of the road?
I just really need a ride. I'm trying to get to my pet turtle. He really needs to eat, like, now.
Oh yeah? I'd be happy to help you. Hop on in.
So, where were you headed to?
Church.
Church? What do you do there?
Well, it's where we worship God. We haven't been able to get together in over 2 months, so we're like really, really excited.
Well, I really need to get home, so can you please take me home first? My turtle needs to eat, and I don't want him to die.
Sure, but we'll just have to hurry. What's your turtle's name anyways?
Froggy.
Froggy?
Froggy.
What kind of name is that for a turtle? That's weird, isn't it?
Nah, he thinks he's a frog.
A turtle thinks he's a frog?
Yes, he was adopted.
Adopted by a frog?
Yep, a frog raised him in the wild, and so now he thinks he's a frog. It really is something to see a turtle hop around like a frog.
I can't even imagine.
Hey, look up there. There's someone standing on the side of the road. I wonder if they need a ride too.
Hi there, are you okay?
Oh my goodness, I am so glad to see you. I really could use a ride. I need to get to my hula hooping competition.
Did you say hula hooping? They actually have competitions for that?
Oh my goodness, yes. They are some really big events. I came in second last year, but I see number 1 in my future. But I won't get it if I don't make it in time. What's your name, by the way?
Choo-choo.
Oh, that's odd.
I would love to sit here and talk all day about hula hooping, but I've got to get somewhere. I'm happy to give you a ride, so hop on in.
Thank you so much. So, what's your name? Frankie. Where are you headed to, Frankie? To get home to feed my pet turtle, Froggy. Wait, is it a turtle or a frog?
That's actually a really long and weird story.
Huh. Well, anyways, so where were you headed to, Choo-Choo? He is going to church. Church? Wow, I haven't been to church since I was little. Why do you go to church?
Well, the Bible tells us we should get together with other believers to worship God. It's a wonderful time to be with your second family and worship together. It's been way too long.
Why do you worship God?
Well, it's mostly because that's what He created us to do. But it's also because He's done so many things for me that it's the least I can do.
What kinds of things does he do for you? Help you win hula hooping competitions? Or help your pet turtle with his identity crisis?
Not exactly, although he is with me no matter what I'm doing. He has given me a wonderful family, a wonderful church to go to. He keeps me safe, but those are just a few things.
Whoa, it sounds like he's a pretty good guy.
I guess you could say that.
Hey, look up there. What is that on the side of the road?
It's a person. Man, there really are a lot of people on the side of the road today. Is God trying to teach me something here? Hello, what are you doing on the side of the road?
My car broke down and I'm trying to get my banjo lesson.
Banjo? Who plays banjo anymore?
Me! Can you please give me a ride?
What's your name?
Glinda, what's yours?
Choo-Chee? I suppose, but we really have to be going. I'm going to be late.
Where were you heading, Melly?
To my hula hooping contest.
Wow, I never knew they had a hula hooping contest.
Neither did I.
Where were you headed?
Home to feed my pet turtle, Froggy.
A turtle named Froggy?
It's a long story. I wouldn't even ask.
So where were you driving to, Choo-Chee?
He is going to church.
Church? What is that?
He said that's where he goes to worship God.
I have never been to church before. What do you do there?
We all gathered together to worship God and to thank Him for all the things that He's done for us. It's like one big family.
It really does sound like it's great. It sure does. I wouldn't mind. I don't have much of a family anymore, and the ones I do have are pretty weird. It would be nice to have a normal family.
Well, I wouldn't say everyone is normal. We have a few that are, different. But we all do have one thing in common.
What is that?
We all love God and want to give Him our lives.
Why would you give him your life?
Well, because He gave His life for us on the cross, that we could have eternal life in heaven with Him.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. You know, I think my pet turtle, Froggy, can wait just a little longer to eat. Do you think I could come with you to church? I would like to meet your family.
Oh yeah, you are always welcome to come to church. It's going to be an exciting day because it's our first service together in over 2 months because of Corona and all.
You know, I never understood why the whole world shut down over a person named Corona that came to the United States. It seems like a whole lot of craziness over just one person.
Are you serious? Corona is not a person. It's a virus.
Oh, that makes much more sense. Wow. Anyways, you know, church does sound like a nice place to be. I think I'd like to come too. My banjo lesson could wait another week. Could I come too?
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, I also think it sounds great. I will win next year's hula hooping.
Well, oh great, this is wonderful. We can all go. Of course, it's perfect timing too because here we are.
So this is what church looks like?
It's what our church looks like.
shout his praises out. This is God's house. He's holy Jack, and that's a fact. One day he's coming back. Oh, this is God's house. Well, we're together, everybody knows. This is how the story goes. Our God has got everything to meet the needs of every man. Yeah, yeah. He cannot lose, and so we choose to stand and sing, kneel and pray, worship him. I will raise our hands. This is God's house. He's mighty, mighty. We'll shout his praises out. This is God's house. Oh, he's holy Jack, and that's a fact. One day he's coming back. Oh, this is God's house. Yeah, he's the one, the only one who gave us his only son. The clothes you wear don't mean a thing. Come as you are and praise our King. Yeah, yeah. You're welcome here, so join us, please. We're gonna bow before him on our knees, 'cause this is God's house. Yeah, he's mighty, mighty. We'll shout his praises out. This is God's house. He's holy Jack, and that's a fact. One day he's coming back. Ow. Lift him up now. Lift him up now. Lift him up now. Lift him up, up. Lift him up now. Lift him up now. Lift him up now. Oh, God's house. Yeah, he's mighty, mighty. We'll shout his praises out. Oh,